Hola gang, I am over here at Taco Bell to try one of their decades offerings, the Caramel Apple Empanada.
Yeah!
Welcome back to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, your old nerd of the day, and I do try things so you don't have to. So, yeah, they got all these decades things. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and little gal at the counter, when I asked for my senior drink, she gave it to me in an 80s Taco Bell cup, which I would have preferred anything other because I think the 80s cup is very unattractive. I love the look of the 60s one. I think the 70s one is pretty cool. 70s, you know, that's the main decade I grew up in. And I prefer the 70s music and fashion and toys and everything like that. And I love the 90s one too. Very nostalgic for me. What cup do you prefer? What decade? Old guy goggles on. Mobile phone of fluff is actually my friends. I don't prefer flowers. That's for other kind of boys. Okay, so it says about the Caramel Apple Empanada. It's a golden brown crispy empanada loaded with warm apple pieces and a creamy filling with caramel notes. Okay, so that's what that is. I'm not sure the decade of this thing. I'm not sure if it was 90s or 2000s or something like that. It didn't say on it, so I'm not sure. You can put that down in the comments if you know that too. Handy dandy steering wheel tray there to keep everything in its place and off my lap. There is the bag it comes in. Taco Bell, Taco Bell. I went to the kiosk inside. Napkins to wipe my face. Got the damage right there. And the empanada itself hiding in the bag to keep your fingers all from getting grody if you're going down the road with this thing. So, okay, so that is what it looks like. Looks all crusty and toasty. Kind of smallish. Very smallish, in fact. And once I tell you the damage, your mouth will drop on the floor. All right, so that is it. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Here's a look inside. You can see the apples if you look deep, right down in there. Do it again. One more time to finish off the experiment. All right, so the damage on the caramel, pick your poison, apple empanada from Taco Bell, $2.99. It's crazy. It's insane for that little thing. So with tax, I paid $3.20. That's like a burger someplace else. Okay, let me go ahead and break it down. Nice crust on the outside. Nice little crunch. And then you get to the apples. The apples inside, caramel? Not really. It's more just like if you put a more crunchy Hostess apple pie in the microwave. You got the apples inside and they're nice and warm, but the thing with this is it's missing cinnamon. It's missing sugar on the outside because it is sweet inside, but there's no cinnamon sugar on the outside, which would make this really good and kind of add it to maybe a holiday, a Christmas kind of flair to it. So while it does have a nice flavor, it's just missing elements that I think something like this should have. And I don't know if the original had more sugar and cinnamon or any at all, but this doesn't. So just this unseasoned puff pastry with a medium squirt of apples and stuff inside. On the Nerdometer, I would give that puppy there, well, not the bag, but what's inside. I think I would give this a low I like it, and you know, maybe bordering on a high meh. You know, even though I'm not factoring in price, that it's stuck in the back of my head like a tick that says $3 for this thing. It's just missing something that would make it better that it may not have originally had, so I don't know if that's really fair. But I want to hear from you guys. If you tried the caramel apple empanada from Taco Bell, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. There you go, gang. Another review in the bag. Thanks so much for being here. You guys have a freaking awesome day, and I'll talk to you again. Bye now.